What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol AUR for Aurora Innovations. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, yes, this will be an update. We were talking about it just the other day as it was gapping up over the prior day's range. So what I want to quickly do is just turn on the extended hour session, take a brief look at how this actually unfolded. Notice that we held the open, we held the prior day's high, so technically we closed the gap underneath us. That is a healthy thing in terms of structure repair, right? We made the move higher, consolidated into a bull flag, and pushed into the end of the day. Don't get me wrong, in the Friday post market, dribbling lower a little bit, but overall, really substantial gains on the day. What I want to do is quickly come in and just clean up the drawing set. So we'll clear it and start from scratch, noting that we really, we don't want to go based on what we had there. We really want to use the regular trading hour session data. Taking a closer look at the 30-minute time frame, still, the gap close is definitely an important area. We still want that on our charts at 1180, but the consolidation lows, that's what it's going to be all about for support, just around that 1443, 1450. That general zone is going to be very critical here inside of the stock. And then, of course, the break, well, this is where the fibs are actually going to help us. We'll come in from the low of the move here. And the reason why I was thinking was, if we do something like this, you can see we hold the 50% of that move. If we come in like this, the 61.8 is kind of what I was going to look for in terms of a must-hold line in the sand area. And it's so close to the structural lows that I would just feel comfortable calling this a zone in here. So again, between 1450 and 14, as long as if the pullback does come, as long as we hold this area, fine, things check out. You can look for some healthy consolidation and eventually trend recovery. If we're underneath 14, that's where I would be concerned inside of Aurora. So noting, let's go ahead and throw it on there with a regular level, right? Just so we're aware. So 14 is on the chart now. We'll go ahead and get rid of the fibs, clean up the look of it. There we go. So if we take this out to the downside, remember that a 100% retracement of the move is very likely. We essentially have no candle structure in here, so it could happen relatively quickly, and you don't want to be wrapped up in that to the long side. So please use 14 as a must-hold area here. If we're going to see upside continuation, I really think it's price acceptance above about 17. Note that we closed the candle there in the last 30-minute session. However, we really don't have enough time to confirm, right? The market closed essentially to confirm if prices would accept over 17 or if they would kind of reject. Now, again, we can certainly see what happened in the post-market, but we always know that the post-market does not hold as much significance as the regular trading hour session, and that's just clearly evident by what's going on with volume, right? It would be a different story if in the post-market we started seeing volume that came in on par with what we saw during the day, but it's simply not the case, right? So to the upside, 17 is your number to be watching for. Hopefully that makes sense in why that is the number to watch out for. So that's really going to wrap up the video. We are looking for upside momentum continuation if we can take out 17, and we know that our line in the sand is here around 14. If 14 breaks, we're reevaluating and waiting for some sort of pattern. Could be inverted head and shoulders, could be a double bottom. Basically, the next level to pay attention to would be around 1180, but just be patient, right? If we break down under 14, be patient, wait for the next setup, and then we can take it from there. That's really going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.